Well, I guess this is it. I mean, this is one of the reasons I make the videos, is for my own personal, like, reference, in a way. I can look back on how psyched I was at the beginning of this game. And know that my initial excitement was genuine. And just compare that to this, to where I am now. I literally cannot wait for this game to end.
And hapless prince. Is he now ready to claim his crown? Don't let us down.
You know what? Make the whole thing. Make the whole thing a cutscene. I wouldn't even care. Don't make me do anything. And just end.
Let the games begin.
No. Now they end.
Let it be done until only one remains. So you are the chosen.
All that, and look how much little health it took off everyone.
I twisted it all just for you. Truly pity. Chosen indeed. Chosen to die.
So isn't he just gonna do a bullshit thing when I finally kill him, and he'll be like, oh, by the way, I'm fucking immortal, so it don't really fucking matter any.
A king in name alone. I'm truly disappointed. Can't you do any better than that?
I pressed block and nothing happened.
And nothing to show for it.
Well, I pressed it again, nothing. Can you use the potion I told you to use? Thank you. Well, I tried to warp out. And before you say you didn't have one on screen, well, I didn't have one on screen last time I warped out. The game just did it. Stop wasting fucking time, game. What the fuck is he doing? I swear he used a potion twice. What the fuck is with this view?
Don't worry. It's over.
Well, let's have it then. You and your crystal. Against all I have become.
Power of light!
I was Super Saiyaning.
At last!
Can I attack? This is dumb. I don't seem to be attacking. I'm holding down the buttons and... Okay, not very much is happening. Now it seems like it is. But again, I'm just holding down R1 and circle. There's like almost zero involvement from me on this. All that, and I did one hit apparently. Holding down circle still, and he's just stopped attacking. He's just literally stopped attacking. I don't know what the game's expecting me to do here. The sound effects also seem like super behind. attacking again. Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. I was expecting that to be a full hit for some reason. Can he be dead now, please?
A war of attrition, then.
Like every boss in this game.
The kings of yore are on hand, calling you forth to oblivion.
Why don't I just summon my king, my gods?
Yet when your father died, you were off playing with your friends. When your beloved died,
Game? Why aren't I moving?
watching, powerless to stop it. You think 10 years is a long time?
I'm
It is
stuck just
nothing to me.
walking around.
I have lived in darkness for ages.
For ages. Oh, I can attack. The game just keeps losing the lock on for some reason. Yeah, this is super epic. Son of a fucking chainsaw.
That is how you would end it.
So what did the power of the crystal really do for us? We could do all of this before we had it.
Now it is over, Majesty. What will you do? Banish the demons and bring peace? Erase me from history once more?
This time, you can rest in peace. Close your eyes. Forevermore.
I will await you in the beyond.
That can't be the final boss. What? I wasn't broadcasting.
So this is farewell.
Yeah. Here we are.
It's all you.
No turning back now.
Well, you say that. But really there isn't any reason I can't.
Gladio.
I guess he has to die to bring the light back or whatever.
I leave it to you. Walk tall. My friends.
Godspeed. And take care. Majesty.
The time has come. I'm home. I walk tall. And though it took me a while, I'm ready now. I love you all. Luna. Guys. Dad. The time we had together, I cherish. Kings of Lucis. Come to me!
Why didn't they use this for the final showdown with Ardyn? Have these against his gods of yore.
Trust in me.
So what, now his soul goes into the sword and he becomes one of the hero tombs? Is it just that his death brings light? Got to be fucking kidding me. So if her touch does that to him, why didn't it do it when she hit him, touched him before? Maybe you should have said that before you evaporated into nothingness.
Ready? Steady. Push!
Thing's so heavy. Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Oh, look! These things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor. Push this thing by yourself.
Elf?
You won't even notice if we just let...
Prompto, don't even...
Save some breath for pushing.
Time to switch.
Nah, we just switched back there.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna get copyright stricken again. So these are just all the pictures I took. This game is terrible. The problem is, mechanically, the game's just generic. It's a super generic action RPG. Super fucking generic. It's bland, there's nothing unique about it. Like, the game's just a mixture of all different Final Fantasies. The storyline is basically FF7. The hunt system's just FF12. The leveling up is redundant. It's basically pointless. Equipment is redundant. Like, you get 5 upgrades throughout the game. That's it. The magic is useful, but the way you use it is... It was a nice enough change, but... I don't know. Didn't really lend itself well to the game. The dungeons are so frigging uninspired. The summoning system's complete bollocks. You spend all this time going after the summons, and then you can only... I summoned just in random battles every now and then. I only ever got the Rama summon. So, I don't know if you can get the others, but I certainly never used them. And then considering you only get 2 of them at the end of the game... Actually, no, you get Gentiana at the end. And Leviathan! So 4 of them! You get at the end of the game, basically. Like, as the game's wrapping up.
You guys even pushing?
I don't even know if there's any point,
Everything
complaining
I
at
got.
this point.
We'll be there in no time.
I'm just gonna get copyright stricken again.
Check it out!
What?
Up ahead, the sign!
In fact,
Nice.
my way around this.
You made me think we were close.
I've turned the audio for the game off, but I don't know if that's actually gonna work. I've never tried it.
Hey,
So,
is that all you got?
I don't know if any of my
Pretty much.
previous statements are gonna make it through. Oh yeah, I should probably mute it as well, because it's just gonna be picking it up on the microphone. I know FF13 was universally hated. Well, I say I know. That seems to be the consensus. And I tried to play it, and it is an awful game. But this is no better. this is not better. It had promise, but the story ruins it, and the pacing ruins it, and the characters ruin it. Like fucking Gladio out of nowhere, all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, you can't take your fucking kingly duties seriously." Like just out of nowhere, and then suddenly, "Oh, Pronto, I'm a magic tech soldier all along." Oh, okay. That changes so much in the last hour of the game. And like I said, the last 2 to 3 hours of the game is just non-stop fighting. In fact, no, you can go even further than that. Like I said, from the moment you have the Leviathan battle, the whole game is just combat. And nothing but. With snippets of story thrown in between. Oh, fuck, I pressed the wrong button on my remote.
The 4 of us around a campfire. How long's it been?
An eternity.
Oh, still got it muted as well.
So yeah.
Everything about this game felt half-assed, which is insane, considering how long it took to make. Everything about except the aesthetics.
Out with it.
You're gonna die.
I just... Damn it. Why the hell is this so hard? So I've made my peace. Still, knowing this is it, and seeing you here now, it's more than I can take.
This would be more touching if for the last 5 hours of the game I didn't spend the hating the fucking characters.
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
Huh. He spit it out.
Like, they redeemed Ignis by making him blind, I guess. They just made him kind of pitiful. But I guess the way he dealt with it was kind of nice. But like I said, they made Gladio completely unlikable, and Pronto just a prat. Like, oh, oh, by the way, I'm a Magitech soldier, huh? Oh, I have a pleated shirt like that. This could do some Noctis cosplay.
Well, what can I say?
It's nice that for Bahamut to kid him out while he was in contemplation. Although those aren't the clothes they came out in. So I don't know where he got those from.
You guys... the best.
Touching. Like I said, it'd be more effective if the game hadn't sucked ass story-wise for the last 5 to 6, 7 hours. And it continues. I don't know what I can say about the game. I liked the first half, I hated the second half. And like I said, it's pretty much once you start doing the story that the game just nosedives. There's just nothing to like about the way the story goes. The bosses were boring as fuck. The dungeons were dull as shit. The bosses! Oh my God, with some of the worst I've ever fought. And that was the final boss. You just slap around with Ardyn for a bit, hold down circle, and then it's over. The Ifrit battle was more involved. The Ifrit battle was fucking harder. That's the thing that pisses me off the most. The guys he had out front of his fucking shop, more difficult than the boss. The dickhead that was one-shot killing us, more difficult than the final boss. What the fuck was the point of that? Like, the game's just so fucking unbalanced. I don't know if that's just no team was talking to any other team and they're like, oh, we're just concentrating on our little bit here. We're making, I don't know, level 14 characters. And then somebody, like, is making 2 chapters before them and they're like, oh, we're gonna have some level 60 monsters, I think. Like I said, like, combat-wise, the game never really gradually got more difficult. They just put a massive spike at the end. Sucks. I am so fucking disappointed with this company. I'm done buying their games. World of Final Fantasy was bad, but I chalk that up to them not making it. It looked like they'd licensed it out. I never actually researched that, but that's what it seemed like. This... Oh my god, I was so hyped for the FF7 remake. Then they made it episodic, apparently. And now this. I mean, at least it's a known game. Like, I know what the storyline's gonna be, so I know I'll enjoy it. But that's the thing, like... Every one of their new storylines has been... not good. Like, no, actively bad. Story-wise. Just fucking huge leaps that don't make any sense. Characterization going all over the place for no rhyme or reason. Character motivations that just straight up don't make sense. Oh, I was a fucking king and I got jealous, so I became immortal. What? And because I was immortal, I got fucking bored, so I decided to make an entire kingdom of magic soldiers, I guess. What? And the Empire was just like, oh, okay, sure, this seems like a great idea. Oh my god. Apparently we left our deck chairs out. Someone's gonna have to go clean those up. Let's see everything. There's like these massive cities. But then you only get to really, like, okay, fine, you get to the other ones. But really, the ones you explore?
You did well.
The port town and Lestalem.
The ring to Noctis.
That's kind of it. Like, you could claim Hammerhead to be a city, I guess, or a town.
Though my son may.
But that's it. Like, in terms of actual towns, you can walk around.
He has made me proud. May you too. No happiness.
2014. No, 1014. Oh, look, it's the thing I chose. That had real game repercussions. I'm glad I chose wisely. Hey, look. Here's me hanging out with my bros. And not thinking about you at all. Actually, it was on the way to come see you, I guess, so... So you chose this over a picture of me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why'd you take a picture of a car? You don't need a car anymore, you're a ghost. That's kind of weird that he's like 10 years older Noctis, but it's still 17-year-old Luna Freya, whatever she's supposed to be. Like, I never got a real firm grasp on the ages. Maybe that, or she's just, like, not aged at all. Yeah, I noticed that game. That your logo is Luna Freya. Hooray. Huh. Why does he look like Squall there? For what? Finishing the game? Don't. Wow. Oh, I guess because it automatically records shit. Oh, my certificate of completion. Lucky me. I can share this record of my success with all my friends. Isn't that what trophies are supposed to be for? They give you a trophy. And it's that. You've got to be fucking kidding me. And it ain't 38 hours, because I left it idling for like at least, well, for hours. Not at a time, but in total. I'd say it's more accurately about 35 hours. But the end of the game is like, what? Like I said, from... In fact, pretty much what I've recorded is the main story. So whatever, how long that is 38 hours minus that is however long I spend on the rest. I mean, that's kind of obvious now that I've said it. I guess it is technically 12:12 because it's fucking 1:15 in the morning. You can also... What? Sure. I don't know if I'll be playing this game ever again. I might. I'm not getting the DLC. You will resume play from your last save point next time you load this file. Do you... Okay. Title screen? Oh, fucking hell. This is why I kept it rolling. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, okay. Wonder why I blocked that. I was gonna say let's load it and see if there's anything else, but quite frankly, I'm not sure I care. I guess they didn't want the image of that logo to get out. Well, I mean, I'm up this late. I might as well just see it through. End of the road. Call Umbra and tour the world at your leisure. You might even find some new treasures buried in them. Should know us. So side quests, optional dungeons, and the DLC, I'm guessing, whenever it comes out. Oh my god. What a fucking waste. Of my time and money. Of their developments. Like, all the pieces are kind of there, but none of them feel finished. And yeah, that's like I was saying before, you just talk to Umbra to get back out, I guess. But yeah, nothing feels finished. Everything's kind of sloppy. Other than the graphics. This is probably the most disappointed I've ever been with a game. I don't know what more to say. If you're looking for a game to just run around and do side quests, this game's okay for that. If you're looking for a game that has an in-depth story with strong characters and, you know, interesting developments and twists that aren't fucking obvious from a mile away, okay, fine, I didn't know that Ardyn was going to be part of his lineage. But what the fuck did that add to the game? Nothing. I'm going to bed. I hate this game. I was gonna say, I might carry on playing it just to do some side quest shit. I want to see if there's any interesting optional dungeons. But my god. I can't think of a game I've ever been more disappointed with. And I hated World of Final Fantasy, but in a way I preferred it to this. Although, I guess that was the opposite thing. The bosses took forever on that one. The bosses took forever in this one, except Ardyn. Like I said, you just constantly just holding down circle. I can't see if I'm doing any damage because they're all the way up here, and that's where the hit points that I'm taking off are appearing. Except I can't angle the fucking camera up there to see. Such a bad game. Well, if you made it this far, I sincerely thank you all for watching. I think the next game I record, I'm going to be absolutely set. No. Because I was loving this at the beginning. It was doing everything I wanted the game to do. And then, like I said, the moment you leave cop, whatever it is, the game might as well have ended. In terms of my enjoyments. That Leviathan battle was the beginning of, you know, just is a prime illustration of the game just going downhill. And pretty much every plot point after that. Ignis is going fucking haywire. He's like, why the fuck's the hold up? Even I'm getting bored and impatient. We're done. Like I said, thanks for watching everybody. I'll see you all in the next playthrough.